You are now listening to HMHD podcast. May God have mercy on your soul.
Hey. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
I do.
About that.
It's just me talking for 2 hours.
HMHD.
I never hate myself more than when I'm editing. I'm like, is this what I sound like?
HMHD podcast. But yeah, it is your favorite boys. Yeah.
You
What
better
the
tell
fuck
your
is
hoe to go down low
What?
and give me a blow on my sloppy Joe.
Go. Let me fucking see you guys.
I'll learn the lyrics
Yeah.
to the song eventually.
Just let me fucking feel you. What the fuck is up, YouTube? Here's another episode of HMHD Heavy Music, Heavy Dads Podcast. It's me, RJ. Across from me is always Drew. And behind the booth is that dude, Justin. What's up, buddies?
Metalcore DJ extraordinaire.
Gang, gang.
What the...
I almost hooked up the old unit just so we could have some sound effects because I was going through my files last night just kind of cleaning up shit, and I played all of them individually super loud on the speakers, and I'm like, I want people to hear.
Yeah.
I cannot go to the bathroom. I hurt my bladder rollerblading. And I'm just like, we could have, but their inputs are weird. We couldn't do it. But I was like, that's funny. You know,
There will be a day.
there will be blood.
There will be blood.
That's my boy.
Yeah. I've never seen that movie. I was just quoting
What movie?
Saw. But then there's a movie called There Will Be Blood.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's like a Western, right?
It's like the oil boom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. America.
Nice. Okay. So, how do you want to, what's going on, buddy?
You want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously, those that listen, and you guys know that I am a 7 Brew slut, right?
For people that don't know, that's like a local coffee chain.
I think it's getting bigger, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's...
I thought it was just around
I don't know.
here.
It might be, but
Justin, Google it.
yeah. I love 7 Brew, and many episodes ago, I gave the dudes like a sticker because someone was like, "Oh, what do you?"
Oh, yeah. I
you know.
remember you saying that.
And then they had these like it's an outside drive-through kind of deal, and they had these like blue metal things where they like put your drinks on or whatever. There's 2 stickers on one of the outside permanent fixtures of 7 Brew that I go to all the time. One of them's a 7 Brew sticker, and the other one's an HMHD podcast sticker. And one time I drove up and I was like looking in, I'm like, oh, it's so funny. I'd take a picture, and the guy didn't know that I gave them that sticker. And the guy goes, "You like Heavy Dads?" And I go, "Yeah."
Was he a listener?
No, he was just like whatever. Anyways, Sunday, I was driving through, and one of the ladies greets me, and she goes, "You're that guy." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "From the sticker." I was like, "What?" She goes, you have a podcast." I go, "Oh yeah, you listen to it?" She goes, "Well, we checked it out." I'm like, "Why?" There's like all these like 16-year-olds that work there. I'm like, you're not gonna like it.
Where was that picture you sent us in the group chat that had all the stickers? Was that Deccan Diego's?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was like,
Oh no, that was Mustard's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I put that there.
Yeah, guys, I immediately thought Deccan Diego's, but then that makes sense too. So.
There is one there too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I need to. Every time I see a stop sign or like one of those when you're at a stoplight, I'm like, I want to do it.
I want to do your sticker with the QR code on it because...
Yeah, I think that'll work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, do people use the QR codes, right? I don't know if I have, but...
I haven't, but I can understand how it would be beneficial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it takes you right to it, and then you can just like and follow it or whatever it is you want to do.
Blow us up.
So is that the 7 Brews?
Yeah, and then, okay, so like, I'm a plumber. The other one and I bought this like Mario mask, right? That, you know, and I put it on my dash because it looks funny when I'm driving around. It's a Mario's face, you know? And I pull up into 7 Brew, and the girl goes, "Do you have a Mario mask on your dash?" I'm like, mm-hmm. She goes, "Random." I'm like, "Is it though?" And she was like, "Why do you have that?" I go, "Mario's a plumber. I'm a plumber with a mustache.
I don't think a lot of people associate.
Really?
I don't think so, man. I don't know.
Maybe I'm the dumb one because I'm like, I thought it was like tack off, you know?
I mean, I
thought it
knew
like
he was
right
a
there.
plumber, but I grew up with Mario. But I don't think a lot of people really associate that anymore. Like newer
Gatekeep
Mario. Yeah, gatekeep him.
So what are you saying? Seven Brew is not local?
There's 100 locations.
And it says it's
and
expanding
it's
into
from
Florida.
like Arizona through Texas and then down this way.
Oh shit! So it might be the coffee of Quiznos.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
They're gonna. more
I've only
than
been there.
double it.
I've only been there one time. I don't drink coffee. I wish I liked it. I really wish I liked it.
Yes.
I wish I liked coffee. I will drink iced coffee. And here's the weird part. My favorite flavor of ice cream is Ben & Jerry's Coffee Toffee Crunch.
It's the best.
I love
Anything coffee, toffee.
one of my favorite beers of all time. I think I forgot the name of I think it's Ballast Point is the brewery. And it's called Sculpin. And it's like a coffee beer. And it's so delicious. Like for a dessert beer, it's fucking good.
Yeah, those stouts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a dessert.
Is.
It's very heavy. I can't crush like a 6-pack of any of those.
No. That's like
It's a good palate cleanser, and then you go back into your garbage beer.
You know what the funny thing is, and this is two food facts that kind of like have confused the fuck out of me over the years. People would think, you would assume like drinking like a stout or something like a chocolatey stout beer is like, oh, this is like way more calories, way more sugar. It's actually way less in calories than like a regular beer.
Really?
Yeah. Also, here's another point of stupidness. At Domino's, if you order a thin pizza, it's twice the calories. You'd think it'd be less because there's less whatever. Also, the gluten-free pizza has more calories than the regular pizza.
Yeah, you fuck.
So if you're eating gluten-free because you want to be healthy, just order a regular pizza. Which, if you're trying to be healthy, why is Domino's even plugged into your phone? Like,
Yeah,
that's
right.
dumb. Don't do that.
The more you know.
Yeah, right. So I have a kind of a gas station story, and actually this involves my wife. It's really funny.
Yeah.
So you know that the girl that I tell you about who like hugs my beer?
Yes, the
And I'm
beer hugger.
And the weirdest thing is I don't know if like she's just so situationally unaware of anything that happens to her like at that point in time. So the other night I got off work and I got a case of beer, and I guess I had set my wallet down like on the counter just to like, pay, and then I picked up the beer and I accidentally left it on the counter. Just weird. I don't know. I don't usually do stuff like that. Anyway, I couldn't. Brandon needed to borrow my wallet for something, so she's like, "It's not on the counter. It's not on my truck." I was like, "Oh, fuck." So I immediately called the 7-Eleven. And I was like, "Did you guys find a wallet?" And she's like, "We did, but can you tell me your name?" Blah blah blah. And I told her my name. And it was just like, dude, I thought I was talking to Tad Donnelly. Just like, well, I don't know if I can just give it to you right away. I think when you come in, I'll have to get okay with my boss, but I can't seem to find your driver's license in here. All I found is a debit card, and the debit card says your name on it, but I don't know if that's going to be enough because it's not a driver's license. So I have to talk to my boss. Bro, I'm not exaggerating. And I was like, the driver's license is behind the debit card. She goes, oh, yeah, here it is. It's right here. Oh, I know who you are. Yeah, you're that guy that comes in here every night around 12:15 when you get off. And I'm just like, okay, my wife will be in to pick it up. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask my boss if blah, blah, blah. And he's in the background going, it's fine. And then she started talking and I hung up the phone. And she's a nice person. She's nice. But it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Just care a little less.
So my wife goes in there. Okay. And she was trying to buy something, but I guess she didn't have enough cash. Like she had some ones or something, but she just, whatever. And because all she had was $100 bill. And the girl was just like, I don't know if I can turn this and break this $100 bill because I'll have to ask my boss. It was just thing. And she's like, it's not a big deal. I'll just use my husband's card. Not a big deal. And she's like, oh, I have to go get it. And she wouldn't like drop the whole fact about breaking the 100. And it got to the point where like Brandon's like, just give me my husband's fucking wallet for the love of God. And I just like, and I don't know if the manager is just like, I have to check out. I have to check out, man. It's like, I don't know, but it's a trip, man. And I don't like to be like a dick to people in public, but like I avoid eye contact when she's working. I'm just like, just don't talk to me. Don't ask me any questions. Don't touch my beer. Like you don't have to. I do the lift. Do you do the lift? Like if you get a case of beer and you know the barcode on the bottom, do you do the lift?
Always got to do the lift.
Yeah, I do the lift. I also got shamed by Hop and Pop today because I go in there and I get the craft beer because he's got good beer prices on like the good heavy boys that I like, and I was just gonna get some Coors Light, and he didn't sell Coors Light. So I walked out of the freezer and I grabbed like a Slim Jim and some snacks or whatever. And he's like, no beer? And I go, you don't sell Coors Light? And he goes, you wimping out on me, man? You wimping out on me? And I'm like, no, it's not that. He's like, okay.
He's a super cool guy.
He's super
we go in
awesome.
there quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah. But he's like, I remember he was smoking a cigarette one day and like I was pulling, because that's where we fill up our work vans. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't put a bag over like when it's
out of order.
When it's out of order. And I pull up, he goes, keep going. I go, what? He goes, I'm like, what are you telling me to do? And he goes, it doesn't work. I go, oh, okay.
I kind of like that. Like, what are you doing, idiot? It doesn't work.
Obviously, you can tell by all the signs that aren't on there.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely been, nothing's really been going on. It's the holidays, obviously. Thanksgiving. We didn't really talk about Thanksgiving. Both of y'all went and saw your families and everything for...
Yeah, we hosted and had some family over.
Like your mom, your sister, and everybody. And,
Yep. Yeah.
And Justin looked like you had a goddamn fire breather show.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah. We always go and spend time with Stephanie's side.
Okay.
Over in Orlando. And they have a house out there right by like the woods. And so we're out there like chopping up wood and lighting things on fire and all that.
Yeah. I had to work. It was so funny. You guys were in the group chat, like sending pictures of like all this food and family. And I was like sending you a picture of like the SCADA network. Like, that's looking good. Here's a piece of fried chicken. No, but I got double time and a half for working on holidays. So I don't care.
Yeah.
But also my family is not like super traditional.
No.
Like both my dad's side and my mom's side. Like now that the kids are all grown and like the grandparents have passed away and stuff like that, it's like, we'll just get together on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, it's just easier. And half of my dad's side of the family doesn't even live in the fucking state.
Yeah.
So it's like, we don't really look. And my dad usually works on holidays. Like, he's working Christmas because it's a Monday. You know what I mean? So it's like, and if I was scheduled to work, I'd probably work too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but.
I'm so grateful that my job doesn't make us work.
But there's one guy that's on call though, right?
I was on call.
There has to be like
but
one
like
person.
I was very grateful that one of my coworkers, because he was getting off call 4 p.m. and then I was going on Thanksgiving 4 p.m.
Right.
on or whatever, and he overheard that I had my daughter and stuff like that. He goes, "Yeah, I'll just hold it on until Friday." I was like, "Dude, thanks so much. You don't have to do that." And he was like, "I hate my family. I don't care." I was like, "Okay."
Some of the old heads at work do that too.
Yeah.
Like they'll just be like, dude, my family's full grown. They're not even here. Like, I'll work for you if you want.
Yeah.
You know, like, or like the guys, especially like the guys with that don't have kids.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, I'll just, if you don't want to work, because a lot of it, they want it because you get the double time and a half.
Right.
So it's like you work 12 hours, but you get fucking like $68-$70 an hour. So it's like, well, yeah, I'm gonna, but I don't know. And then it just goes to taxes.
This light bulb's stressing me out, man.
I think a pipe bomb just got built in my garage. It's weird. But I'll cut that out. So what do you think? You want to hear some music or do you want to?
Can we I hate to be such a bitch right now.
Oh, you're pee-pee boy, aren't you?
No. This light is stressing me out.
We're back. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm actually glad we fixed that because now it does feel better in here.
Yeah, my ism was kind of like.
So your stigmatism. Also, one of our best clips ever. If you want to go back in the Wayback Machine.
I forgot about that.
That was, but the most genuine and honest clip ever, but it's so fucking funny. So I figured, I texted you guys earlier this week and I was like, I kind of like that we all do that. And I'm like, I call that, you know, or like, I got the best one for the episode. Yeah. You know, that's kind of cool. So I've had this on my list for probably months and I don't know why I just keep forgetting to. So been putting my list on shuffle. Sorry, putting a cap on a light's exhausting. And I heard it and I was like, oh my God, it's perfect. And it's like, it's 1:14. I don't know what the band wants to be called because I
think it's Worm, right?
I want to say it's either Worm or Warm. And they're just trying to use a V as like, I don't know. I feel bad. Email us the proper pronunciation. So this is Worm, Bag of Blades.
Oh God!
Oh, dude, you haven't heard nothing yet. It's so insane. Right here. the claw end of a hammer just right into your lung. How good is this? Dude, how good is that?
Dude, I love these like fucking short bangers that we've been starting the episodes off.
Yeah.
Just gets me going.
Dude, my heart's racing.
Yeah, my
Almost
ism
from
was
putting
like
up that
kicking,
light.
and then now I'm like, let's go. Like, let's punch something. Like, yeah, worm bag of blades or warm bag of blades.
I feel bad that I don't. I don't know. I want to say it's worm because that would make sense.
I think it's cool.
I don't know.
By the way,
it is kind of cool
but-
when bands do that.
I don't know.
What I like most about it, and I think the reason why I didn't play it before was because I found it before you started really playing music that had blast beats in it. And
Yeah.
kind of stuff like that. And then you fell in love with Dead in the Dirt. I'm like, wow, this is basically Dead in the Dirt with a little Satan sprinkled on it. You know, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, dude. Every
it's-
time
yeah.
I like, if I'm just having like an off morning, I put on Dead in the Dirt.
And then the Tears of the Dead come out.
And then be sad that I'll never see them. And you know, it's just, you ever get that to where like you fall in love with a band and you're like, oh, this isn't a band anymore, and you're like, whatever.
Sometimes, and then I step on a Barbie doll accessory and I just scream at the ceiling and I just forget about it. Justin's laughing now, buddy. It's coming. It's coming, buddy.
When you've been trying to keep your cool together so you don't act like an asshole for one of your kids. And
Oh, no,
then
I'm
and then
not
you
good
just
at
like
it.
you hit it, and then you're just like,
No, it's funny because Autumn is really at that age now where she does repeat everything.
Yeah.
So like I'll be like, Coda, come on, you want to take a shit, buddy? And he'll go outside and like I don't realize it. Then Autumn goes to the sliding glass door. She goes, Coda's shitting. I'm like, oh, don't say that.
yeah. She's in the copycat phase right now.
Yeah, and you know she's in the not listening to a damn thing I say phase too.
Yeah.
I've been very not frustrating on our household.
There's gonna be so many phases.
Oh God.
All the phases.
Yeah, I know.
Not just a phase, Mom.
It's funny now because I don't know if you saw my story the other day, but Brandy, you know how she's so sentimental like with things. So she got us new Christmas ornaments. She got a Rubik's Cube Christmas ornament.
Aw.
She got a guitar Christmas ornament.
Aw.
You know, just stuff for like, you know, we like in the house and shit. And so Autumn goes up to the Christmas tree now and just like thumbs it. She's like, dur, 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 dur. I think I have a video of it. Maybe I'll put it up. I don't know. But she's just like, dur, 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 dur. It is really funny.
The sound that the guitar makes.
Well, mine does.
Yeah.
It didn't used to, but now it does.
Now it do.
I'm getting old. Anyway, so
All right,
that's a worm, and they're really. I
love that.
I don't know what it is, but it's really good.
I love that. All right. You know, it's so weird because I find a bunch of new bands. These are all new bands to me, but like, and then I had these from like weeks ago, and I'm trying to remember.
Stop playing with your mic.
It's like an oral fixation. I just.
No, I know, and I'm bad about it too. But like on the last podcast, both of us were so bad about it. We'll be like, so like you know, we're talking deep about something, and it's like, yeah. So I really love. And then I just harken back to that clip.
I'm just gonna Howard Stern it, dude.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, Baba Booey. Hey, let me be insensitive.
Okay, I would love to have an episode where we did have Beetlejuice on. That would be amazing. I don't know nothing about carrots. Anyway, so you got some?
Yes, this band is called Heavy Handed. And the song is called Mistaken.
Heavy Handed. Is this new?
New for me.
Okay. So pause. Not that we're listening to anything. So remember how I used to be like, why the fuck are all these bands coming out with like this new fucking all black and white fucking thing?
Yeah.
Apparently, and I might be misremembering. Like, you know how like there's a certain what's that? Was it Little Elephant? Like they'll do live performances.
Okay.
Of all these bands. I think a lot of these bands go on this particular show and just that's the set it. So I think it's just like they were on, or I'm totally wrong and then correct. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. That's not the right song.
Oh, that's not the right song. But you see what I'm saying, though. Yeah. Oh God. It didn't find it?
Oh, look at that. That's not what you need there.
No, just scroll down.
Type in like heavy-handed band.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I wonder why I didn't pick it up.
It picked up the first one, but
Yeah.
But the song is called Mistaken. Why didn't it pop up?
I don't know. Type in and then just type in mistaken after it.
sometimes that's what it takes. If you have a,
There it is.
Yeah, there is the top one.
Yeah.
Yep. By
It might be the same band.
I love that artwork. That's fucking
So
that's
sick.
Okay, I'm gonna make a logo for us like that. Pretty fucking cool. Oh wow, I like this. Ooh, that's cool.
It's so cool, right?
That is really cool. It's almost acting as a build-up. Oh wow. This is cool. I know. This is really cool.
How many guns should I hold to my head? Until you realize I want to return.
This is wild.
You want to return.
Perfect build up.
This is really cool.
Dude, this is just fucking so fucking nasty.
I've heard of the band Gutter too. I think that was awesome. Is that it? That was
Yeah, dude.
fucking sweet.
I think I was actually holding that one on for one of my intros, but their other shit is really good. That other song that was a music video, it's also really good. But I really like just jived with that. song.
I like that too when they kind of it was a build up, but the drums just stayed straight.
Dude,
but they
that-
could tell because one guitar was ringing out, and the other one was kind of just playing the melody under it, and that bass tone was fucking awesome.
I love
That's
that.
a cool sound. That's a different. Also, his scream, like his style of voice, is what it sounds like when I step on a Barbie. It's wild.
I just love those snare hits. That ka 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 ka.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah.
I have to check that out. More of it. That's pretty sweet.
That shit was rad.
I like that. Yeah.
And plus, like the visual, like I love that logo.
Yeah,
It
that
looks so
artwork
sick.
is really cool. And it's, I'm always at work now trying to figure out new things, and it's called Warp. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
They do it better than I do it. I am not good at it. Yeah, it's like rubber, but with an aluminum cap. I watched some of that, by the way. I started watching
The
it.
intro, right?
It's so funny.
The intro is so good. That opening dialogue
It's good.
is so.
It is good. If you don't know what we're talking about, is Rubber. We watched the trailer for it on 41.
Yeah.
And it's a I don't know what kind of comedy you want to call that because it's not.
I wouldn't even call it a comedy.
It's not, but it's so ridiculous though.
It's out there.
It's out there.
It's obscured.
Yeah. It's obscure, but it's like
It's a very artsy, like yeah, but it's solid.
it's good. It's funny. I
solid
got
film.
like 20 minutes in the other night, and then I was at work and I had to go fix something that.
But the opening monologue is so cool when he like knocks over all those chairs like I'm talking about, and he comes out
Yep.
of like the trunk of the car and he's talking to all the spectators that's standing there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So sick.
I have to finish it one day. I really want to rewatch Kung Pao with you guys.
Right? I know.
Maybe a Mystery Science Theater style.
Yes. We like that. That's. Now Justin won't be there, so when we go to the cabin, that's what we should. Put on. Sorry, Justin.
Don't worry, there'll be Barbies there maybe. I don't know. I'm figuring that
You and these Barbies, man.
It's my theme. I like how I have a theme. Last episode, it was trailer hitches. The theme before was garbage cans. I don't know. I'm just going to come up with a new thing every time.
I like it. Okay.
And just
All right.
put more work on myself. You
like
know?
you-
Just to strain the mental.
struggling. You.
I am my own mental abuse. I love it. And, I can't blame anybody but
I
me.
am Jack's mental.
You ever lost an argument with yourself? That's my life.
Be like, fuck, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Fuck, you're an idiot. So, like,
Every time I look in the mirror, I lose an argument. I'm like,
Justin, if you look at the computer, you could see my own brain. I wrote a bunch of people insulting me.
You're only crazy if you respond to yourself.
I do. I don't listen though. I'm like my daughter. Anyway, yeah, that was cool. It was a different sound. It sounded like it was going to be. I was expecting maybe a little bit more of like a rock and roll.
See, when I found the name Heavy Handed, I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna be like a beatdown band. And then I saw the logo, I'm like, maybe more on the melodic side. Mm-hmm. And then it's just, I don't know.
I think
fucking rad, dude.
I think now that I know what the band sounds like, the logo does like the artwork. It does fit it
because that little guitar part in the middle.
But it's got like that.
It's almost rock and roll.
It's got like kind of like the head bob kind of thing, you know. Yeah. I won't say the evil T word because that's not good, but
evil T word.
Turnstile.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't hate Turnstile. I just hate the fans. I don't
love them.
I just hate the fans. It's the fans.
I hate when my biggest gripe with Turnstile and Turnstile fans, because it's fans that like are putting them into it, because their first couple albums were like
pretty good,
hardcore.
They were good,
right? But like now they're like they're like poppy, and it's whatever. That's what they want to do, whatever. But when people are classifying them as like the number one hardcore band in the world, you're wrong, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give you one but just to say that about a band is just so silly.
It's hard.
It's like, oh, look at this. And it's just like, you're just posse jumping. This pop punk, dude. Like, it's cool and like the crowd loves it, but it's such an entry band. It's very edible. Like, I've been loving that.
And it's not a bad music. It's good music. No, but it's that band that kind of bridges that gap to like the mainstream. Yeah. Like, unfortunately, Knock Loose doesn't sound like they do that, but they, with the fact that they're on all these big festivals and all these like, Academy, and good on them for doing it. But it's just weird because it's like, it's like when Metallica started playing out like sold out arenas, it's like your music changed. Like, and not, fuck you, Lars, you suck. Bring back Napster.
Yeah. So my thing with Knock Loose, and I like Knock Loose. But what I like,
they're a good band.
What I like to do,
they are
on the internet is like argue with people on TikTok. That's like one of my pastime things that I save a lot of energy and do. And someone posted a Knock Loose video. He goes like, "Here's a throwback video of Knock Loose," and I'm like, it's not a throwback video if his hair is short. Like, his hair used to be long. That's throwback. That's like OG Knock Loose.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
And then he goes, "This is from 2 years ago, blah, blah." I'm like, it's still like post TikTok meme Knock Loose. It's not a throwback. I'm sorry, but like, this is new. This is new. This is what Knock Loose is now.
Yeah.
And then he deleted my comments and whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck him.
You're just trying to get on a click train by like.
Yeah, I know.
Knock Loose.
I'm so glad I don't care anymore.
I don't,
but
I have endless supply of energy. Just
no. People. I do that all the time too. Like. Like I'll be, and this is, I think I talked about this on an episode before, where like Instagram, like you go to your explore page and it's supposed to be things that you're interested in.
Yeah.
But obviously since, they're anti-gun and all this shit, I go to the explore page now and it's just nothing but like workout videos and e-girls. And like, I don't like either one of those. I don't subscribe to. I don't though.
Yeah, you do. Look at you.
I don't.
Look at Drew.
Why would I do that,
dude? You got e-girl written all over you. Look at
But the worst part about the whole e-girl thing is that you just see a bunch of fucking simps. Like, oh, mama, you're so hot. And I'll just comment sometimes, like, if I've been drinking, like, I hope you find the love in life that you've been needing. And I just move on. And then I'll wake up the next day, it's got like 200 likes.
You look like you need a hug.
Like, you need a dad. Yeah. That's what that needs.
I'll be your daddy.
No, I won't. Gross. But I don't know. But the thing about the whole music, it's so, like, the older I get, the less I care about so many things. And there's still so many things that I'm passionate about as far as, my personal beliefs with things. But like with music, I'm just like, people are going to like what they're going to like. And it sucks because you're right. I won't go to certain shows just because I know the fans are going to be a pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. And it's going to make me not enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't even move at that Kubla Khan Knock Loose show.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, and good on them for selling out fucking shit. Good on them. I'm not hating on them. Those guys are making, and you know what? Their music hasn't changed all that much.
No.
Since they've got, and that's the cool part is because they can still play what they want to play. And now they're fucking
huge.
It's good. I don't know what that was, but for me it just sucks because like I can't even say like even bands that I love. I'm not gonna go. What is that big festival they just played with Billie Eilish fucking bobbing her stupid head in the background? whatever. It's like
Coachella.
Coachella, yeah. Like I'm not going to Coachella to see Shia LaBeouf.
And everyone's
I'm not,
look at Billie Eilish.
Yeah,
she's a rocker like us. Look at her. Like we always knew like with her dark clothes and like she was always like goth, but like now she's a goth rocker.
The only footage,
look at her like just banging her head to knock loose. Go.
Yeah. No, the only thing of Billie Eilish I ever want to see is her SAT scores. That's it. Other than that,
no way that girl finished anything.
Dude, your brother makes all your music. You are an average singer, and you're a slob. I hate you. And anyway,
I want to know what Ed Sheeran listens to like on his off days. You know what I mean?
Revolve.
Hostages.
You think so?
I don't know. Probably Worms.
And now here's another Justin Bieber song.
You know that's actually kind of a funny point to think about. Is
the
like,
dude writes.
You hear about like
90% of all the pop songs.
Yeah, but you also hear like all the time of these major celebrities, and it's like, okay, so obviously all three of us, we love Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber. Like we love with early Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey requested Cannibal Corpse.
Yes.
Like how cool! It's like
I saw it. Yeah.
You're just like Jim Carrey is a Cannibal Corpse fan, and like you would never think that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and it's funny like who likes what. You're just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool, but you know, now he's crazy though.
I don't think so. I will die on the Jim Carrey like fucking mountain. I think he's the most woke person in Hollywood.
Probably, but I still think he's a little crazy.
I think for you just to be like a Holly weird, you know, like you have to be like a little weird, you know.
Yeah,
like,
well, he doesn't need the money.
no, that's why he's not doing.
He's
it
liberated.
anymore.
He's liberated.
He's doing art. Let him do his art.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I love him, and I like literally will die defending Jim Carrey. I've gotten in an argument.
No, I like Jim Carrey.
About it.
I think he's great. I want to see you with a bowl cut and a chipped tooth. You know,
That's what I want. Yeah, I want to delete Dumb and
Dance
Dumber
clown.
2. Yeah,
yeah. Dumb and Dumber 2 sucked.
Yeah.
3, I saw it. I laughed, but it'll never.
no,
it'll
there's
never.
there's nothing like the first, and you know, kudos on trying to recreate it, but. It's the only, like, Ace Ventura, like, the second one, it's the only time where the second one's been better than the first one, in my opinion.
What was that?
Oof. That's
Say that
tough.
again?
That's tough.
Is that a hot topic?
No, say that again. I'm sorry. I was trying to look up a next song, but
Ace Ventura 2 is the only time where I think the second movie is better than the first movie.
I don't think. See, that to me is not so outlandish, because what they didn't do in the second one was the coolest thing is they didn't overdo the character. Like he was still
It's the same character.
He was still Ace Ventura. No. But they didn't like overdo it.
Yeah, okay.
Like they didn't make it so wild. Like they didn't overproduce it. Like he was still just Ace Ventura. Like they didn't
In a different setting.
Yeah. So again, like we were just talking about with bands that do that. Like the next album, it's still the same. It's a little different.
Yeah.
But it's still what you like about them.
But it's way more watchable to me.
Yeah. I grew up with the first Ace Ventura. Like I like the second one.
My opinion, the first Ace Ventura is just clips. Like it's
got its moments.
But Ace Ventura 2, the entire movie.
Yeah.
The entire dude.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Dude, the entire
I like how we're becoming a movie podcast.
Yeah. Let's just start doing that.
You know what?
Let's just Mystery Science
You know what?
Theater
Fuck
about-
this 2-hour format bullshit. Let's just do 6-minute clips of us watching old movies. Damn. Okay. So I don't know. I have so many.
Did that bother you, Justin? The Ace Ventura comment?
I just felt like he was more relatable as a character when he was like, you know, in the U.S. a little bit, but
Yeah.
You think you know somebody, you know?
Well, but a huge argument. I think we said that. Dude, one of my favorite clips of us was I was comparing the drummer of Great American Ghost to the guy that had no role in the movie other than getting hit with the pool stick.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the drummer. But dude, Terminator 2, to me, that's the best Terminator.
That's the best one.
And
you're right. Yeah.
I have a lot of people that would probably get fucking mad and say it's the first one. I'm like, no, Terminator 2
Terminator 2
is the perfect movie.
Terminator 1 existed so Terminator 2 could happen.
I mean, Terminator 1's good.
Yeah.
But it's not Terminator 2. Same thing with Bad Boys. Bad Boys 2, my favorite one out of all of them.
I never got into the Bad Boy series.
Only the second one. I've seen them all, but the second one is the only one I like. But, you know.
I watched at them, but I never really...
Yeah, it's fine.
You know what I mean, though? Like, when it's just on, you're just watching at it, just like... You're sitting on the couch, you're just like...
Yeah, Will Smith likes Kill Switch Engage.
I hate the way you say that.
What?
I hate... Kill Switch Engage. Like,
Engage.
I hate it.
I don't know.
So much.
What, with proper English? I don't know.
Engage. Anyways, we're kill switch. Engage.
Engage. I'm gonna start doing stuff like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so I wanted to play this last episode, but we didn't, and how dare you? Kind of glad because this is still good. The name of the band is Slow Chamber, and it should come up. Yeah, that first one right there, Ruin Legacy.
Cold Chamber.
So I played. I'm trying to think of what band I can compare it to. I found this band when I found Burner. So it's a little bit kind of the same.
Okay.
It's kind of the same format a little bit. Like, I guess just kind of just crazy, but good guitar parts, good structure, but it's a little insane, and I really like it a lot. So this is Slow Chamber, Ruin Legacy. Ooh, I love the riffs. And he's got my guitar, so that's good. I see the guitar, I'm like, I'm already gonna like you.
His vocal sounds so familiar.
The claw end of a hammer, bro. Fucking shit.
I love that walk.
Yep. The subtle background noise.
The same. Just change it up.
This is what really caught me.
That's such a good melodic breakdown right there.
But this reminds me of older stuff.
Yeah. I love this.
It's so good, dude. It's almost like, oh, I want hair. Fuck you guys. Down right there.
Oh, you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Just Bob Wolf, dude. Like, this is Dom from Bob Wolf.
He does have a Dom
Dog.
tone. He does have a Dom tone, bro.
A low shirt. Oh my God! Now I can't unhear it.
It does. You know what? You're totally right. Oh, so good, dude.
Oh my God, who is that?
Slow Chamber.
Yeah.
One word.
Adding that.
That shit
Adding that.
is fucking good.
Adding that. Just because I never get the chance to really do this, like the comparison, we don't have to listen to a whole song because I know we done Dog earlier before.
You read my fucking mind.
But because I found that little sound, play Dog. The band is
No. Keep that window open, Justin. Just make a new window, and that way we can go back and forth. But you read my mind. I was in my brain. I'm like, let's do a comparison.
Yeah, and do it's D.O.G. or whatever. But the song's called Ignorant. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Just fast forward a little bit, find some of his vocals.
It's like the same.
All right, pause it and go back to the other window and just like play a little bit of the other guy's vocals. Because you're right, I do. It's a little different,
It's a little
I can hear. I can hear it.
The way he pushes, like from the back,
it's scratching.
Yeah.
And that's yeah. But once you said that, I was like, wow. Yep. He's a little higher pitched, but it's
He is
still
a little bit higher.
But it's got the same. Yeah. Oh, I remember this breakdown. All right, you can pause it. Oh man, yeah, dude, that band. That band's really good.
But not to take away from Slow Chamber because that shit fucking like
slow chamber, dude. I've been trying to do this lately. When I find a song I really like, I'll just put on the whole album.
Yeah,
and
I've been doing that a lot lately.
Dude, so right now on my list lately, it's been Burner, God's Eyes, Negative Frame. Negative Frame is so Negative Frame
good,
for me is like my thrash metal Misery Signals. Like they're just, I love them, and of course Jaw Dust. I love Jaw Dust too. But man, and like God Complex, going back to the old days.
God Complex, fuck,
dude. God Complex is really good. There's a couple of bands that we've played in the past, and I'm like, damn. So some of the older episodes, I see some of the awesome songs we played. I'm like, maybe we should just like play the same band but a different song to kind of bring it back. Now that we're actually getting more views.
Yeah, right.
But
I want to play one song, fun song.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then we take a pee break.
Yeah, I'm with it.
You can get it queued up, Justin, but I'm going to read something.
Yeah.
This band's called Merked, Merked, and the song's called It's Over. I just want to read their bio because I found them today, and I'm like, oh, this is fun as shit, and I was just reading their bio, and it is completely us. Their bio on Spotify is, we are three friends who really needed an excuse to hang out with each other more, so we decided to start a band to create that new sound you're looking for. That's us as a podcast version. And this song is super short and it's really fun. And I want to listen to it.
All right. Very good.
I used to believe in God.
Me too.
But now I don't believe in anything at all.
A little southern-ish, right? A little bit. A little southern riffage.
I wish Sesame Street was these people. This just makes me miss local shows, man.
Dude,
God damn it, bro.
I was just going to say that.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so that's fucking Merc, dude, and it just fun. Like what you said, when I was listening to it earlier today, I'm like, it just brought me back to like listening to like local bands, you know. It's just so much fun, and it's just like you could tell they're three friends that just want to fucking make music and do what they fucking want, dude.
Yep, I like it.
Love it.
I liked it. When I get so nostalgic about that quality of recording because it's like. I remember like when I was a kid and I was playing shows, you know, you always go and listen to the bands that you're going to go play with. And I'm like, that, so like there's something so synonymous with like that tone. Like that quality is just like, I'm not saying that this is local band shit, but I'm just, it just reminds me of that. I'm like, oh, this band sounds fucking fun. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to play with them, you know.
Yeah.
Mostly I'm going to judge your gear, but you know.
What are you plugging into?
What are you plugging? Oh, ew.
Yeah,
What is that, a Marshall?
Get a line 6, honey.
Are you born gay?
Yeah, let me piss his piss out.
Oh, yeah, we're going to take a break.
And we're out of piss.
I found these sunglasses in a shopping cart at Walmart.
Ooh.
My good ones are in the truck, but
Stolen.
I don't. You know, I have a couple.
Stolen.
Have a couple of questions for you guys. Because RJ, you have mostly hardwood or like not carpeted floors in your house, right? Like you have tile,
Zero carpet.
Zero carpet. What do you use to clean your floors? Like, do you use like a Swiffer? Do you have like a mop?
Check this out.
Okay, I'm checking it.
So glad you asked, Drew.
Right, you are.
Okay. It's so weird because Dallas asked for it for Christmas last year, but it's a steam mop. and
It rules.
kind of fucking expensive, but bro,
It worked. Yeah.
yeah, it's fucking tits.
We have one. The reason I ask, and Justin, you have all wood floors, right?
Just in the family areas. Yeah.
And then tile the rest.
No, it's carpet.
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because the tile is fine; it's easy to clean. But with this house is from the late '80s, so in the studio and in like the bedrooms is like this really stupid linoleum, like
It's like cork.
it's like fake cork, and I can't clean it.
Justin just touched it.
No, but it's basically what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like no matter what and we're gonna replace it with wood eventually, but one financial task at a time. But I have like a Swiffer. I sweep. I use a Swiffer. We have it's Julie's, but the like what you're talking. It's not quite that one, but it has like the vacuum that has the built-in like water, fucking scrubber thing. Mm-hmm. It kind of works, but it's like, dude, I just think I just need to get rid of my dog. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
God damn. I don't know how he's not bald. Anyway, I'm thinking about getting a Roomba, but it's like, God damn, who's got like $400 for that shit? I'll
Right?
just sweep the house.
Yeah,
I don't know.
right.
I mean, I want it for the convenience, but
It's cool.
anyway, Black Magic Design, get your shit together.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
What the
man?
flip, dude?
So yeah, whose turn is it?
Can I play? Dude, I think you'll love this band.
Okay.
So this is the one I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, I think you'll like this.
All right.
This band's called Cast You Down.
Okay.
It makes me feel so good when I'm like, I think Drew would like this, and I say the name, and you don't know who it is.
It sucks because like I see so many band names nowadays, and like I don't know if I've listened to them before. And Justin just typed it in YouTube, and obviously there's no
Yeah.
timer next to it, so it's like I haven't searched for it before. But all right, cool. Well,
And the song is called Desert of Judah. Desert of Judah.
Oh yeah, this band's awesome.
This band fucks, dude. It's a little bit longer of a song, but it's so fucking good.
I
love
see
that
a
you're playing
sketch
this
art,
right
a
now.
sketch art angel. So I am already assuming.
Oh yeah, it's on my list.
I already assume.
It's on your list, Rob?
Yes, sir.
There's new, old. There's this current. Oh God. Okay.
It's new, fairly new.
What's the name of the song again?
Desert of Judah.
Okay.
Came out 2016. It's all they have is this EP.
I like this band, but I'm gonna do it to you after the song's over.
Yep. Give it to me.
I'm gonna do it. You said this came out recently?
2016.
Okay, about almost 10 years.
He gives me like an old Dallas Taylor, like old Underoath.
Yeah, he's definitely got that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like it's definitely not mixed, like,
It's fine.
but it's
It
so
doesn't matter.
good.
Yeah. When your band sounds like this, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be.
Guys did your imprint on me. Memories die.
Where are they from? Do you know?
Those fade.
We need to start doing that.
It doesn't tell me anything.
Oh,
Those fade.
Hold on to eternal
Australia.
Australia. You got me nervous after the song.
This might be the best one I've done yet.
Side by side?
And I'm sorry to this band because it's awesome, but this one's too good.
Yeah. Okay. Is this Shai Hulud?
Nope.
7 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude,
I hear it. But I wanna hear
Bro.
it. I wanna
And I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand.
I'm glad you played this band.
it's good. I like it. That is right up my fucking alley.
Yeah. I heard it and I got really excited. And
Yeah, it was good.
I'm glad that you analyzed it though, because like that
I was just
if
just
it's
joking around.
but I know, but if it's good enough for you to be like care enough to do that, you know, that it says something, in my opinion, about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So since you played me a song that you think I'd like, I'm gonna play you a song that I know you'll like. There's no way you won't. I know you won't not like it. Enjoy it. Life thing.
Will not like it.
You won't not. Just type in The Undertaking and the song should come up.
This is the band that you're like, have you heard of this band? I go, no. You go, good.
Good. Yeah. Just click on the first picture or first picture. Yeah, that right there. No Friends. So this is The Undertaking, No Friends, and this is fairly new. I'd imagine they're still a band, but yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah, so it's fairly new. It's from Solid State. I can't
State.
believe you haven't heard of it, but I mean, that's a big label. But anyway, yeah, this is solid. The Undertaking, No Friends.
Ooh. The font.
AM, FM radio, yeah. Justin, it's not even to the part yet.
They pick apart my life again, feeding on my confidence. They take a take until it's gone. Waste away.
Looks like Adam from Taking Back Sunday.
It does. His son. You ready? You ready for it, Bo? It's coming. You ready, Justin? Told you.
I'm gonna break this fucking chair.
With that claw hammer. Did I hit it? Did I nail it?
Oh, I'm fighting my French.
With the best of them, you don't want me here. No goodbye, I will let you down.
I knew it. Oh God! Rock my headphones off. It's not all the way, but I was like, he'll love this. I know he'll love this.
It's so driving.
Did you like that, buddy? Did you like that? Did you like that?
RJ's erect.
He's going to get even more mad when he finds out how long that's been on my list. Like almost a year. I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I forgot about it. You know, I was listening to 7 Days Seven Plagues. You like that?
Yeah, where are they playing?
I don't know, but it was kind of weird to me because I didn't notice the Solid State part about it till now. Solid State's a big label.
Yeah, you want to get on Fair? You fit right in, dude.
You can access them through Big Cartel only. But did I nail it? I was like, yeah.
Dude, I don't even I can't look at you. God, why don't they have more monthly? What the fuck?
I don't know. How many monthly listeners do they have? I mean, they have. Okay, so this video came out 2 years ago, and it's only got 35K, which is a lot. But a lot of these bands that I've been finding that are really good, they'll be out for 3-4 years and have less than 1,000 views, and I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Just not enough, dude. They don't have enough.
I get the whole
from San Diego. Oh my God, that fucks so hard, dude.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. And it's been on my list for not a year, but it's been on there for a while. Because I think I found them when it wasn't Stay Lost, because that band I know you really like too. Stay Lost fucking is good too. But I think I showed you a band a couple episodes ago, and there was another band that I had saved, and I think I talked to you about a couple of bands that I have that I've had saved like this. I guess it wasn't that one because you never heard of them. So I was like, oh.
Never. And it makes me upset that I haven't heard of that, because that is 100% me.
It's right up there. Yeah, 100% right. I know you and Justin love that shit. I'm just like, so this is the weird part. Because how come you guys keep finding music that I like, and all I do is find music that y'all like? That's the
whole thing, right?
No, it's fucking stupid.
I've got some stuff for RJ. I've just been holding on to it.
Anti-Algorithm. Oh, that's a good band name.
Ooh.
Anti-Algorithm.
I hope you don't like this.
It's called Black Magic Design 810 Mini Pro ISO.
I hope you won't like
fail.
this. You won't like this, but your friends will.
I hope it makes you
Yeah, dude.
You'll read about it in the newspaper.
God damn.
I don't know if they're still a band, but I feel it's only been 2. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
But I was like,
they just came out with some new stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they
in 10 episodes we'll play it.
Yeah.
When it's old.
They they just came out with something this month.
You guys ever scratch your balls weird? And it hurts?
I got you on camera.
Okay, good. You can't see it though.
Nowhere cursed.
Nah, but I listened to that and I was like, man, that's right up. I was in here the other night. Obviously, we got some big stuff happening next week. That's all we're going to say about it, right? That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
We got some stuff happening next week. It's going to be super fun.
We're going to have our first guest that we haven't
since episode 9.
Yeah, a year. It's been a year.
It's been a year. And I'm super excited.
Very excited.
Not only because of, he's one of our friends. Like, we know him. Like, he's from here. But he's a
rock star.
You guys will definitely know who he is too.
Yeah.
And
he's also very excited to do it.
I'm super stoked, dude. I'm super happy about it. But
he's super stoked in.
Yeah.
I just want to wow.
No, but it's funny because I have 2 more bands on my list that sound just like that.
Do you even like me? Dude, I can't wait to show you something.
What day is
and you're
it?
like, oh.
Only on Tuesdays.
Only on Tuesdays.
Which has to change in January.
Yeah.
But
the adjustment period I don't like.
That's a terrible band name. Adjustment period. Anyway, but I was like, okay, I found 4 or 5 bands that sound like it. I wish I remembered the band that we played that. I was like, you like this? Yeah, you like that? All right.
Yep. I know exactly a band you're talking about too, and you're just staring at me. I'm like,
no, I forget what it is, but anyway, good band.
Very good band.
Very good.
All right, I'm not gonna be able to top that, in my opinion.
You can. It's fine.
This next band is called Degrader.
You already played them.
Did I?
Yeah, you played them.
We played them last episode.
I didn't mark them off. Are you sure?
Yes. 100%.
That's
I literally sent you the Snapchat of him misspelling it. Degrader.
Why is it on here?
I don't know.
Interesting.
This is what you can expect from here.
All right.
No, we played them last episode.
You're right. Hold on. This next band.
Did the undertaking throw you that far off, bro?
Yes.
Knocked him into last week.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, knock the fuck out. Okay.
I do love that the window's open. Our neighbors can hear us.
So, we actually on Instagram, this person liked our shit, and then she gave me a couple bands to check out. And this next band is one of hers that I thought it was cool, and the band's called Crosscheck.
Okay.
And I guess it's Canadian hardcore. And the song is called Hostage.
Ooh. Okay. You know what's funny is apparently quote unquote Misery Signal is considered Canadian metalcore. But that's just what they call it because
They're from Canada.
well, they have members from Canada and they live in Wisconsin, but the other members, but like Counterparts is from Canada. There's like a bunch of different bands, and I was like going down that rabbit hole trying to find other bands that I liked, but they all just sounded like Counterparts, which is not a bad thing, but it's like, okay. Anyway, this is Crosscheck Hostage. Can you imagine being stabbed with a fucking hockey stick? It's not sharp. This is her band? Or no? Oh, okay. It sounds like a female front, so I just... And if I'm wrong...
It does sound like that.
And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I need to buy a bass so bad.
Dude, imagine that live, dude. It's probably fucking mayhem.
I think I have a good take on this.
Cross-check.
This to
You're
me...
about the takes tonight. You're about the takes. Drew's takes. What's your take?
Yeah, everybody gives and I take and I make it horrible.
Let's hear it.
No, so when I was a kid, obviously I grew up listening to a lot of nu metal. So...
You're talking about the walking down to...
Well, to me, so when I was a kid... I'm talking like 10 years old. There was a band called Skin Lab. You guys ever heard of that?
It sounds familiar.
Okay, so one of the bigger bands like back in the day was Skin Lab, and like so they would do like a lot of like you said the so and I know that nowadays there's like the huge crossover.
Yeah.
So like I mean crossovers are happening every which way.
Cross checking.
Yeah, they're cross. Good job. Production.
I can do it too.
The channel pages. Oh,
yes.
You just made me gut bust.
I got it.
Anyway, so to me, this sounded like a lot of like, because it's funny that we associate like local shows with, the hardcore community because that's what we grew up in.
Yeah.
But there's still local shows for upcoming, new metal bands and shit like that. This to me sounded just like Skin Lab, and there's another band that I can't remember. It's been like almost 20 years since I heard it. So like to me, this reminded me of like being a little kid and just like finding all these bands like on either MTV or through this is gonna be like music choice. You guys remember Columbia House?
No.
Justin, do you remember Columbia House? Where if you sign up today, you get 12 free CDs.
Yeah.
You don't remember
Is this like an infomercial thing?
No, it was a website called Columbia House, and if you signed up, you got 12 free CDs. and then you'd have to like buy one CD a month or something, you know, as part
Like
of
a
your
subscription?
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
deal?
So like my aunt was like, "Do you want some CDs?" I was like, "Yeah." I just signed up, so I got 12 CDs. So I got like Fear Factory, Hatebreed, Korn, Limp Bizkit, you know, like all the, you know, the popular stuff at the time. And
Were they just like singles on it? It's like full
no, it was the full
CDs?
album, the full CD, like the whole album.
Wild.
Yeah, and you get 12 free for signing up. And and I wish I remember, there was a band called Boiler Room that was really good. I'm just trying to think of like back in the day that
sound.
but this band just triggered all that memory.
There's a bubble.
It's a bubble, yeah.
Yeah.
And the band's great. I love it. It sounds good. And it's weird because it's weird because I don't want to say it's not hardcore, but to me, it sounds like that memory of like being like.
It is weird when you like do
Yeah.
like bust open that bubble. I was talking about this with Dallas because like you play a song that like I related it to your love of Free Throw, right?
I love Free Throw.
Right. And when
Don't
you
really like that many more bands though in the genre though.
right, but you relate it to a different kind of sound because you relate it to what you know. To where like
Oh, yeah.
when I listen to Free Throw, I can name 10 other bands that also like it in that same realm that's still like relevant right now.
Yeah.
But you heard it and you're like, oh, like this is what I think of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess it's weird.
So
'cause-
you can hear that and be like, to me, like I get that it's hardcore, but I think of a non-hardcore moment of my life.
No.
like-
But I also, it's weird because I think, and I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I don't know if we're right. I don't know what the fuck. But there's no arguing that there's not a huge crossover with so many things right now.
The genres are like, yeah, intermingling.
I mean, because it's not like hardcore didn't. I mean, literally, by the time Korn came out, Agnostic Front had 15 albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely like that thing. But to me, and I've always said this, it's like it's hard for me to get into a lot of like the newer stuff because they just do a lot of like really low down tuned guitars with one string.
Yeah.
You know, because I always say it's a little nu metal-y.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. But the problem is that to me, when nu metal was new, that's how old I am. Holy shit. Is that it was new.
yeah.
And it sucks because and I think we always make that joke about change your name, you know, like with like For the Fallen Dreams and all that shit. But it's like when I hear certain things, I just immediately associate it with other genres, and I'm like, well, it's changing my perspective.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's not a negative thing, but
Yeah.
there's so many crossovers happening at one time right now. I mean, you got the whole, which I love, the thrash hardcore crossover that's
Yeah.
happening all the time right now.
Super sick.
And like hearing this, like I would put this on and I would pretend I was like back 9 years old, finding new music again.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but you're taking me to a really good place. That's that's how I look at
That's
it. You know,
really hard to do.
listen, you don't have a side by side, so you're doing okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, I like that. That was really good.
Something a little different. I like it.
Yeah. It is a little different because usually most hardcore bands you can kind of expect what kind of like riffs they're going to have. This one was definitely very, like you said, climbing, like da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
But then I liked how they chugged it out.
Oh yeah, no, it's good,
Yeah.
and the voice was cool, and everything. It was good. It was solid. But it just took me in the Wayback Machine, and I don't know if you heard our conversation earlier. Stop doing that because I don't want to go back.
The Wayback Machine.
That's my truck seat. Yeah. So just out of curiosity. I don't even know what we've been recording and how long we've been recording.
So we're at 40 for this.
Oh, wow.
This rec, and then we're probably at like an hour 20.
Okay,
hour
cool.
10, hour 20.
Okay.
So, since we went, and I'm glad that we got the whole songs that we like out of the way, because I want to continue kind of on that route, which is obviously a melodic route. And I found this band, and I remember texting you guys saying, I found a band that's up there to me with Boundaries, Misery Signals, obviously the bands that I truly love.
Chamber? Like a chamber? Like
They're higher than Chamber on my list, personally.
Interesting.
I like Chamber. I love Chamber. I
But
do. And I love Vane.
So
I
is
love
it-
Vane. I
is
love
it-
Foreign Hands. But I found this band, and what I mostly loved about this band, the drummer is so... His chops, to me, it just... I don't know if that's the appropriate response.
I can't think of a better one. I haven't even heard it.
Dude, but the drummer, like his chops are so good, and the way that they sectioned out everything, it cured, the drummer cured my ADD. And the guitar.
That's what's been different about you.
Yeah.
He's cured.
I up my medications. Good. War all the time. War all the time. The time. Thank you. Yeah. It's Tuesday. Anyway.
So is it Misery Signals, Boundaries, this band?
Well, I've only listened to one album, and I don't know.
Over Boundaries?
They're not over Boundaries. No. I'm sorry. Right now, it's. I hate saying this, but this is my dominant list. Misery Signals, Hallude. Hallude and Seven Angels are like tied for second.
Yeah, that's fine. You can match
Boundaries is definitely third, whatever.
Yeah.
I really like Nomad. I really like
Dandelion.
Nomad top 5. Okay.
Well, I don't know if I put them in the top 5. It's weird because they all sound different to me, but they still get me in the right way. So I found this band, and this is, I don't know if they're still current, but this song isn't that old. But the band is called Stasis. Hold on, let me look up the song name. I fucked up, Justin. I did not put your thing on there.
It's okay.
So the band is called Stasis, and the song is called Mortal Coil, which is.
I ruined your process by being early today.
Well, I also had to do so many other things.
RJ was late, if anybody was late today.
Yeah, it's fine. He was fixing my father-in-law's what was it, his bathtub?
There was nothing wrong with it.
Oh.
This is also a Canadian band.
Okay, cool. I just randomly found this. I found this through Bandcamp, so I've been trying to change how I find bands again.
Bandcamp. You can find music. I listen to music on Bandcamp. But only Sam Coone's band. Shut up, Johnson. What are you talking about?
You can find music on Bandcamp?
I know there's music.
Wait, there's music there? It's not music choice? I have a choice of music? No, but okay, so the thing, and I will criticize a little bit, only because you're not a computer guy. Like, you don't use a computer.
I'm a human guy.
No shit.
He's an android.
Engage. Kill switch, engage. But you mostly use your phone for research.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin, are you the same way?
I do both. I follow up the whole week on my phone, and then I sit all day on Monday doing numbers for work, and I actually use a computer.
So, but here's the thing, and this is funny because Brandy will be like, I can't figure out this fucking thing. I was like, dude, get on the computer because it doesn't, the apps are not the same. So, and I'm sure they do it on the app because I have the Bandcamp app, but if you go to the bottom of like a Bandcamp page, it'll say similar artists, or like it'll give you like at least like 7 examples, or like, and it's just about as good as you think it is. It's Spotify good. But every once in a while,
it shows you a cube and be like, you'll like this band. It's all blurry. He's like, it's $4 if you want to know this.
Yeah. No, but again, so I forget which band I was listening to. And then I found this band. And I was like, again, how have I never heard of this band? And I listened to a couple songs. Now,
this is new.
Yeah. Their songs vary a little bit, like throughout the
There's a lot of hype here. There's a lot of hype going on.
Oh, bro, yeah. Well, okay, so we'll fucking just hear the damn song. So this is Stasis, Mortal...
Eventually.
Okay, also... Well, if I stop talking, which will be never. By the way, Mortal Coil is the new name for pooping for me. I'm sorry. I'm going to go drop a Mortal Coil.
Right.
But the band is opposite of that. So yeah, go ahead and play it. You might have to rewind it when it plays, but... you're fine. Listen to the drummer, bro. Justin, this is the first time I'm ever going to ask you to turn my headphones up. No, just turn up the knob. That's all. There you go. action! How good?
What the fuck, dude? It's like so pretty. What the fuck? God damn it! What the fuck?
You're welcome, world. How good was that fucking song, dude?
You know what? You know what actually pisses me off right now?
What?
Stasis, right?
Yeah.
Why do we have more subscribers than they do? They are so much better than us.
Wait, we have more subscribers? Are you serious?
Yeah, we have like 45.
They have
But
Really? Okay. Pause. Though that's the topic that people are subscribed to. It's not Stasis themselves. But yeah, but either way,
That-
you need more. How good.
that might have been one of the greatest things my ears have been inside.
Justin, you could turn my headphones down now.
Am I yelling at you now?
No. It's just I know that the next song is gonna it's gonna blow my headphones off.
And so you found that on Bandcamp?
Yep. I did.
Shut up.
That's
wild.
And I'll be honest, I had to go through like at least 20 bands that sounded nothing like the sound that I was looking for. And they were great bands. I'm not saying anything bad about it.
Sure.
But how good was that band, dude?
tits.
Dude.
So you know what?
It makes me want to just find a reason for you guys to go home so I can go play guitar.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
And I'm so glad I found it because I have 2 more bands on my list that they put me in that same spot. And I'm saving it. I space them out. I have to. I just do it because
The episode stresses me out with how much good music we're putting out.
RJ, we can't win today. I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh, Justin, you win.
I never win. I never win.
You guys always win. Justin always wins.
No.
Justin has been employee of the month every day.
I show up
We
late.
should do that. I'll get some cheap frames.
Just like a dumb photo of him. I have a couple dumb photos of him.
So what I love most about this band is not only do I know that however close you were to being a Misery Signals fan, it definitely cut that in half. It's coming, bro. But how good was that band? Now, so it's a weird thing.
No, because it reminded me of something else. Okay, so let me see if I get this right. Major? Was that Major?
No. Some parts were, some parts weren't. No.
Because to me, it was very pretty.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's extremely emotional, and I would love to just read the lyrics to all of that.
I did.
It's good.
That's good. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know what white whale you're chasing, but I killed it. I found it.
Fucking strangle that bitch, dude.
Other than Boundaries, Like, I'm getting this
hockey stick right through his fucking head, dude.
Dude, the claw hammer.
The claw hammer.
Bro,
right
getting
through-
stabbed with a hockey stick with no sharp edges would suck.
Yeah.
You imagine how hard. Oh, wow. I think heartburn sucks. No,
Which it does.
it does. Gerd.
Jesus Christ.
So were you done with what you're saying, or is it- Wait, why is that funny?
That's the GERD sounding sentence I've ever heard. What are you doing?
So are you done? Or?
At least we made this episode easy for me. That's the name of the show. GERD sounding sentence. Anyway, so when I found this band, I immediately like pseudo shit my pants. I was
Ran
like,
to the
"What?"
guitar.
No, I was just listening to it.
Yeah.
And I went through.
Would you write stuff?
Dude? So that the drummer
drummer's tits, dude.
The drummer is.
I'm glad that you like said that first because I didn't react as much as you did. Obviously, I was listening. Like
I've heard this song 100 times. I'm serious. Every day last week when I was on my way to work, that's all I listened to, front and back, the same song, just to get. I don't. I mean,
on SoundCloud.
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, SoundCloud. I thought that was just for rappers.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. No, we're not gonna. But for me, it's weird because I did bring up Counterparts earlier, and the thing that I loved most about this particular band, and again, I'm not knocking Counterparts, I'm not knocking a lot of these other bands that we listen to, but Counterparts
it's so different. It's not even the same.
But you also brought up a good point of major and minor. Okay,
I've been trying to listen to that because you keep saying it, and I'm trying to like
now musically
relate it something pretty versus
musically
happy or whatever.
Musically, I don't know. I mean, I have to really listen to it, whether it's major or minor. But just in the basic sense, major sounds happy, minor sounds sad. Counterparts is predominantly with their melodic parts, not the rest of their riffs, because they got some fucking tits ass heavy riffs. But a lot of their melodic-y parts and their prettier parts are mostly major.
Okay.
Which makes sense because you take it to a dark place and you can enlighten in the moment, all that shit. This band, what I love most about it is they did a lot of bends, which, dude, you know me, but they never, the pace didn't change. They didn't change.
Can we listen to like a little chunk of that again? Like go somewhere.
It doesn't matter where you go to. It's going to be awesome.
In the middle, yeah.
All right. But obviously, for me, you can understand why I love it.
Oh, 1,000%.
It's curing.
Yeah.
It's curing my ADD. But what I love most about this band is that the drummer is. So this is a cool thing. Is usually you want a lot of dynamics in a band. Obviously, like not just like I don't think people think of dynamics necessarily like in a individual sense. So like they think of the band as being, dynamic. So like, for example, like you start off really heavy, then you go to a clean part. That's dynamic. You have a heavy, soft. That
Continuous.
That drummer didn't let you sleep.
Play that little section again.
See? Push pause. So now, what the drummer is doing is not like, oh, something new. Oh, a two-step. Oh my God. Nope. It's nothing crazy. Nope. But what I'm saying is most of the time is like you would hear a lot of like they're doing a two-step, and then like when the guitar. So there's obviously both guitar players are playing the main lead in, and then there's the one guitar player doing it, and then you would hear usually in the case of like Counterparts or a lot of these other bands, they a little bit of like a variation of like the drums. That drummer doesn't let you fucking sleep. He don't let you sleep. And you know why? Fuck it. You don't need to. You're here now.
Can you look up Stasis band and then like a music video or something? You can do it on the same thing.
Yeah, just type in Stasis band. I don't know if they have a music video. I just know I heard.
I just want to like.
I heard this song. Oh shit. Damn, they have two songs? One was from 6 months ago.
Yeah, do that one, sure. We don't have to listen to the whole thing. I just want to see them.
I love this song too.
Looks like a child. Maybe not.
Push pause. Can we listen to the whole song?
I don't care.
Okay, good. Good, I love it. Okay, go.
Fucking Justin.
He said push pause. He never said it.
Is that RJ singing? This song, I don't think it's on their Bandcamp because I'd never heard this one.
I love the.
No thanks to you, I didn't die. No thanks to you, I didn't die.
This is the sickest band I've heard since I've been a part of this podcast.
He's so good! Oh my god!
Can we be in a band like this?
I have a guitar.
I'm not good enough to do anything that's required.
You can play bass.
My cries for help went unheard. You didn't listen, no!
Oh my god!
You didn't listen, no! My cries for help went unheard. You didn't listen, no!
Fuck you, Drew. God damn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Stasis, you're moving to number 3, bud.
There's still 40 seconds left of that song. Is it all melodic?
Probably.
Can you
It's
just
just, yeah, go ahead and keep playing.
make sure it's.
I hope there's so much more. Are you guys as happy as I am right now listening to this band?
I'm happy and I hate you at the same time.
That's fine. That's what it's like being friends with me.
Yeah.
Oh, they're teasing me, bro. Bro, how good is that fucking band?
Yeah, it's all right.
Also, Justin.
No, that band, dude.
This close.
Oh yeah, he's.
Nah, that's nowhere close, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
The first album. Oh my god.
Stasis, be our friends. Come down to Florida.
Stasis, just, you know what? Just make music because my passport expired. I can't go to Canada anymore.
Just come down here.
How good? We haven't done a double thing since
It's
Jawdust.
been a minute. Yeah.
That Jawdust was the only other time we did a double listen.
Yeah.
Dude, and I feel bad because I didn't know there was a music video because I found them on Bandcamp. So, how good is that fucking band?
Glad you
dude?
played the song you played though. Like,
I'm sure that song that we just listened to is on Bandcamp, but the first one we listened to is like the
You don't
third.
need a
It's like
sponsor,
the
man.
third song on the album. But dude, how good is that fucking band? I told you guys, I was like, I found it. I found it, and it's so good.
I gotta piss.
I got to piss.
Okay, cool. Pee break.
That stressed me out, dude.
Yeah, how are we supposed to? You just changed my whole. I don't know.
And RJ does the.
We're back.
You just wait for it. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, you got to kind of cut this one a little short today. But this is kind of a cool thing that I wanted to bring up is that, like, dude, we're just working class people, man. Like, we're just working. And RJ, I mean, you're on call and you got to go take care of something. So, it is what it is. And that's okay because today has been very fun. I love it. I've had a good time. Justin, do you have fun today?
Hell yeah.
So, I guess we'll just get into it. So,
all right, Booth Boy, what you got this week?
This is Azshara, silent as the grave. Hard to play after Stasis, but I think this band's going to be a little different direction, and we're going to have a good time. So
cool.
Yeah. Early Afterlife Dying vibes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Right away. This sounds like Black Dahlia Murder's first album.
Okay.
Unhollowed. Yep. God damn. Slam the fucking brakes. This sound was so prominent. Like, this is 2002 right now.
it's new too, yeah.
At the Gates, fucking, like, early shit. Yeah. I like that. That's it. That kind of breakdown right there.
Yeah, Azshara. I don't know how to say it. I think that's as good as you can say it. But
Worm. Wormer.
super throwbacky. Kind of fun, you know?
It is. Obviously, the topic of tonight has been crossover kind of bands.
Yeah.
So back in the, I mentioned like At the Gates. There's a lot of, obviously, like, there's a lot of bands like this back in, 2000s, the late 90s, 2000s. I mean, a lot of, like, metal bands were doing, like, that kind of riffing. But there's a couple of bands, like At the Gates, really brought it to the forefront, like, mixing it with, like, the breakdown culture. Mm-hmm. So, obviously, As I Lay Dying was another big one. When As I Lay Dying came out with 96 Hours, like, that was, like, the big deal. Yeah. My favorite part about that was when 96 Hours came out, they're like, do you hear how fast that double bass is? And I'm like, have you heard any death metal band ever? But I won't keep it too much because I know you got to get out of here. But you know what? That's just part of it. And you know what? We're still happy that we can
still do this for you.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
And That was a great song, Justin, but I think I won this week.
Oh, absolutely. Stasis.
Yeah.
Super good, super fun, very good, very cool.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and play the outro and we'll get the fuck out of here?
Yeah,
All right.
it makes me sad.
I know. It does.
We're just having so much fun.
It's fine. Next week, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Next week we're gonna have a lot.
Next week is going to be... It's going to be good.
What you just said?
The aluminum fins
one
on
of the
your
most
A10 Mini Pro
insanely
ISO didn't
idiotic
work
things
that
I've
well.
ever heard.
You fucking
At
moron.
no point in your rambling,
pissed.
incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a
I did
rational
have fun, though.
I had a blasty
Everyone
blast.
in this room
This was fun.
is
Even if it was short, I don't give a fuck.
for having listened to it.
It is what it is. But you know what?
Award you no points.
I just think it's more real. The same.
God,
Yeah. We're
mercy on
you
your soul.
know.
This is what it is.
It ain't gonna work. You're gonna flop. No one's gonna come over.
Things
You
are
know,
gonna
it's
happen.
just things are gonna happen.